we are actually very excited about ACR data and its capability. So far we have conducted a very comprehensive audit across the ACR data originator or producers in the marketplace, as well as a lot of the licensees and processors of ACR data. So from our perspective, we see great potential of the data in terms of its granularity, the real-time nature, and especially covers both traditional linear TV viewers as well as cord cutters and cord nevers. So we can definitely harness great audience insights across the spectrum and their TV viewership, their OTT viewership, and any type of receptivity to content and ads. And in addition to that, we're definitely looking into cross-platform planning and measurement capabilities based on ACR. But at the same time, ACR data alone is not the only source. We're looking into the possibility of co-mingling or connecting ACR data with traditional panel data as well.
So I wanted to ask you about this whole explosion of OTT platforms, and we hear so much about the up-and-comers and the big companies. How does measurement work across all these different OTT platforms, and what do you think is needed if there is need for improvement?
Yeah, that's definitely a big question, and I think everyone is trying to find out. On one side, we're definitely very excited about all the great services that have come out or are coming out, and definitely will have great content for consumers, and especially for the ad-supported OTT services, great opportunity for our brands to engage, reach, and connect with those viewers. And there are going to be more touch points, especially on the OTT connected TV platforms. There are more interactivity, higher level of targeting, so creating more relevant experience for our consumers. On one side, we have the M1 identity-based platform. So we're been talking with a lot of OTT connectivity partners, both on the platform side and the content provider side, to integrate with M1, and we have seen great success in terms of high match rates and higher precision of targeting and high quality audience, custom audience we can build on the platform. And that will go push all the way to activation and backend measurement.
Cool, and I want to talk about addressability, and we've talked about this in the past, and it's the notion of addressability is changing. We hear about programmers who want to be directly addressable onto the glass. We hear, of course, what the MVPDs are doing. How does addressability change now, and what are the opportunities?
Yeah, I think we have identified national linear addressability as one of the bigger trends in the video marketplace in 2020. So we have seen traditional set-top box addressability with MVPD partners in the past, and in many cases, we have seen great success, especially with the M1 integration, so that we can have deterministic measurement closed-loop studies at the end to truly understand the impact of the addressable campaign, in contrast to our digital campaigns and the traditional linear campaigns. Now, with the new possibility of unlocking more national linear addressable impressions, we definitely see great opportunity for more personalized creative to create more relevant experience for our viewers. At the same time, try to better manage frequency, which has been a big issue for the linear viewers, especially the heavy viewers.
And what about the creative side of it and versioning and creative optimization? We hear quite a lot about that. How will that develop, do you think?
Well, I think on that side, for brands, we definitely wanted to encourage our brands to have more creative versions, and also we want to encourage our partners, either from the creative agency or production company side, or our media partners can provide more creative support. At least on the digital side, we're seeing a lot of either self-serve or managed service to help create more versions. I think that trend could continue on the linear or on the big screen.
So Maggie, I'm really, really happy you're coming to Puerto Rico to the Beat Retreat. It's going to be awesome. What do you hope that we pull together as a group in terms of leadership for the industry? What do you hope to either share, learn, and maybe produce out of the sessions, out of the being together?
Yeah, I think just back to what we have talked about, I'd love to hear and learn from other industry leaders on their data practices, like now, especially identity-based data measurement and attribution practices, really how to highlight and how to advocate for the power and the impact of addressability. And then in terms of serious conversations, I would definitely love to talk more about standardization, because our marketplace has been very fragmented. As you mentioned, the challenge in the OTT measurement space, and the same thing, how can marketers understand holistically across all the tactics? Addressable is one, CTV, OTT is another one, and there are so many more. So how can we connect all the dots, all the touch points, and harmonize the entire consumer experience?